very good evening everyone. Welcome to Oliveboard. I hope you all are fine and doing well. So, I'm also hoping that everything is visible. I am visible. I am properly audible. Everything is fine. So, in today's class, we are going to discuss, in today's video basically, we are going to discuss all the information related to the CAIIB examination. We will see the eligibility, the increment and the exam pattern and also the passing criteria. So, candidates who are already qualified in the JAIIB examination can prepare for this SEB examination, which is conducted by the IBPS. And by passing this SEB examinations, banker can benefit from the additional increments at every scale. And let me introduce myself. My name is Aishwarya and I have done CS Foundation, CS Executive, BCom, MCom, M Economics, B.Ed and I'm gold medalist in B.Ed. I cleared CETED 2 times and I have CCC certificates. If I talk about my teaching experience, I have more than 5 years of experience in teaching in both offline and online platforms. So, if you are going to prepare for your SEB examination of 2025, then it is the high time for the candidates who wants to start their preparation. And I will provide you today all the details related to the SEB examination. SEB, what is SEB basically? So, you can see here, I am helping you today to get started. How can you start? What is the basic meaning of this exam? How many exams are there in this exam? And basically all the details related to the SEB examination. If I talk about the exam conducting body, then this is IIBF, that is Indian Institute of Banking and Finance. Exam name is SEB. Category is here flagship. Exam level is national level. Mode of exam is online. Types of questions are there, MCQ, multiple choice question, and sometimes questions without choice are also there. Number of papers are there, 5 papers, 4 compulsory papers and 1 is elective paper. You have to choose according to your choice. And number of questions are there, 100 questions per examination, and the official website is also mentioned here. You will see all the details, all the basically some details regarding to the application and the result, everything will be mentioned here. Okay. Now, what is the exam pattern of this SEB examination? If I talked about the exam pattern, basically this SEB examination consists of 5 papers with 4 papers compulsory and 1 paper is elective. And the key points of the SEB exam pattern is like SEB examination is conducted in online mode only. Each paper carries 100 multiple choice question of 100 marks. And the time duration allotted to complete each paper is 2 hours. If I talked about the SEB exam overview here, so in this paper 1 is ABM, Advanced Bank Management, paper 2 is Bank Financial Management, paper 3 is Advanced Business and Financial Management, and paper 4 is related to the banking regulations and the business laws. And elective paper, that is paper 5, there are 5 elective papers in which you have to choose according to your interest, according to your comfortability. So there is human resource management, risk management, central banking, rural banking, IT and digital banking. And going thoroughly, I will tell you about all the modules. Simple overview. Paper 1 is called Advanced Bank Management. In short, we say this as ABM. Now, In this you will see module A is dealing with the statistics portion, in which you will learn how to find the mean, median, standard deviation and so many things. In module B, this is related to the HRM, human resource management, and everybody is saying that human resource management, if we choose in the elective paper, so this paper is little bit easy and little bit interesting. So human resource management is the module B. In module C you will learn how to do the management of credit, and module D is dealing with the compliance in banks and corporate governance. If I talked about the module D, that is bank financial management, personally my favorite, in this first module is dealing with the international banking, in which you learn how to do trade at the international level. Module B is dealing with the risk management. In this module you are learning about how to manage different types of risk which are faced by the banks. Module C is treasury management, and module D is balance sheet management. If I talked about the paper 3 is related to the ABFM, that is advanced business and financial management. In this, module A is related to the management process, module B is related to the advanced concept of the financial management, and module C is related to the valuation, merger and acquisition. And if I talked about in the bank financial management, I forgot one thing here. A and B module are very important in comparison to module C and module D, but we can't deny also module C and module D. Now module C is related to the valuation, mergers and the acquisition. That means an important module in ABFM, and the module D is related to the emerging business solutions. And also, if you have any type of doubt, you can ask in the comment section also. And if you like this video, kindly give the like to this video and do subscribe to this channel. And yes, if you facing any doubt, you can do the comment. If moving forward, paper 4 is related to the banking regulations and the business laws. Basically in this module, A is dealing with the regulation and the compliance. Module B is related to the important acts, laws, legal aspects of banking operation, but only the part A you will study in the module B. If we talk about the module C here, important laws, acts, legal aspects of banking operation, part B is dealing with module C, and module D is telling about the commercial and other laws with reference to the banking operation. So there are basically in every paper 4 modules are there. And what are the key benefits of clearing this SEB examination? So if I talked about the key benefits, first one, the most important benefit is increment. There is an increment for the bank employees. That means clerical staff receives 1 increment after JAIIB, but here double increments after the SEB. And officers who receive 1 increment for the JAIIB, here they will receive 2 increment for the SEB, and passing this SEB boosts professional development and improves the prospects for promotions in the banking industry. And if I talked about the CAIIB exam pattern, so you can see here first paper is of ABM, 100 questions, 100 marks, 2 hours. Banking financial management, 100 questions, 100 marks and 2 hours. Same with the ABFM, same with the BRBL, and also elective paper, whatever your choice. All the elective papers are held in on one day. According to the choice, you can go and attempt the paper. And same here also, 100 questions, 100 marks and 2 hours duration is there. Now, how to prepare for the SEB syllabus? If we talk about the ABM, in this you have to focus on the economics, HRM, credit risk, math-based topics like probability and the time value of money. You have to prepare all the formulas and all shortcuts for the numericals. So it can save time in your examination. BFM is dealing with the concept of risk management, treasury operations, balance sheet analysis, and also here you have to solve all the forex problems, and you have to know what are the Basel guidelines, Basel 1, Basel 2nd, Basel 3rd, and all the things are related to the international trade is included in BFM. If I talked about the ABFM, Advanced Business and Financial Management, it deals with the SWOT, SWOT, a popular technique in the management, balance scorecards, concepts of the leadership, and some strategic decisions. And you have to solve also the case studies, which is very important nowadays in the examinations. BRBL is focusing on all the banking acts and the regulatory framework updates. If we talk about the elective paper, it is related to your choice and your expertise: IT, risk management, central banking, rural banking, HRM. Now, what is the passing criteria here? If I talk about the passing criteria, so basically you have to clear all your 4 compulsory paper, and with this one paper is also there, that is of elective paper, and this is you have to understand this. Each paper carries 100 marks and there is no deduction for incorrect answer, and the passing criteria, a candidate must score at least 50 out of 100, 50 out of 100 to pass each paper. This SEB exam pattern emphasizes testing candidates' knowledge, problem solving abilities, conceptual understanding, and also the analytical skills. If I talk about SEB exam attempts and the duration, so you have to understand that thing here. Minimum score to pass 50 marks per subject or 45 marks in each subject with an overall aggregate of 50%. That means if you can score 50 marks in each paper, or you are scoring 45 marks in each paper, but the overall aggregate should be 50%. How many attempts are allowed? Only 5 attempts are allowed. What is the time limit? 3 years from the registration date to complete all the attempts. Consecutive attempts required? No. Attempt do not need to be consecutive. You can attempt according to your choice, but the time limit is only 3 years or the 5 attempts, whichever is earlier. All attempts will be counted whether the candidate appears the exam or not. Re-enrollment after its expiry: if the candidate do not pass the exam within 3 years or after 5 attempts, so they must re-enroll. And credit for the previously passed subjects will not be carried forward after the enrollment. You have to start with proper fresh application or with 0. Okay. Now, counting of attempts, the 3-year limit starts from the registration date of the first attempt, and all attempts will be counted if the candidate does not appear for the examination. Yes, I already told you about the re-enrollment. What is the SEB time limit? Attempts are 5, 3 years from the registration date, and after 5 attempts or 3 years, whichever come first. Okay. Now, what is the marking scheme here? Marking scheme of SEB examination, basically. The SEB exam is a strictly we can say like an online objective type exam. There are total 100 questions, and for every correct answer 1 mark is given to the candidate, and there is no negative marking, so a candidate can try to attempt all the questions. 50 correct answer can clear the candidate SEB cutoff in that subject. I think that is clear now. If I talk about the conclusion, so this CAIIB syllabus 2025, obviously now you are going to appear in the SEB 2025 examination. So it covers all the essential topics that are crucial for the banking professionals, and by understanding the SEB papers, you can know how to prepare effectively for the examination. So prepare according to the syllabus will enhance the chances of success in the SEB examination. And apart from this, I am sharing some tricks how to prepare for the SEB examination. So basically you have to understand the syllabus first, then make a plan, try to manage your professional life and personal life, and also you have to opt the reliable study materials. You can use the good study material, and yes, this is the right place where you can buy some courses, you can go explore, watch some demo videos. You will find that all the problems are solved. And practice is one of the important thing. Practice of PYQs, because the questions are repeated, and the most important thing is self-study. You have to do the self-study for increasing the chances of success in your examination. So basically this exam is known to be challenging and also require a deep understanding of the banking concept. So to pass this, you need to be able to analyze and how to solve some complex problems, some complex financial problems. So for this, you have to study deeply about the concepts and about how to solve the case studies and the numericals. So this is it. I hope that this video is helpful for you. If you have any type of issue, any type of doubt, you can comment down and I will obviously answer of your query. So thank you so much. Thank you. If you like this video, kindly do the like and do subscribe to the channel. Thank you everyone and take care.